Can somebody tell me how Patrick Kelly's job at USD 497 is germane to your guys' business? You just had two speakers talk about him, the numbers on the reading there and his specific role at USD 497, and you allowed that.
We can only judge your future behavior by your past behavior. Commissioner Patrick Kelly, in your role with the school district, you published reading proficiency results that are significantly overstated reading proficiency versus state assessment scores. The results you presented were not even close to the same as the KSDOE. Why should anyone in the county trust you to be fiscally responsible?
And Patrick, if what's going on in the school district, you know, I don't pay attention to the school district too much because I don't have kids in the school district. It doesn't really impact me. I realize you're going to take my money and just do it. But if what they're talking about in the school district is accurate and you're inflating reading scores and things like that, and that's a real ethical nightmare. And it really, if you were an attorney doing things like that against your profession, you would be disbarred.
A couple months ago, I came in here and I brought up the same thing that he works at USD 497. I started talking about some of the sick, perverted programs that he's brought up for these kids. And I was shut down by Shannon Reed, had my microphone turned off and told that that isn't germane to the business of the commission. And so I said, but it's about his character. And then Shannon Reed said I was attacking his character. To be clear, this isn't the only instance of Patrick Kelly outing himself as a giant pussy. He did this when he forced 2-year-old children to wear masks during COVID. And he also shows it in his job as Director of Curriculum and Instruction for USD 497, where he developed and implemented the gender identity and sexual development.
Specific to the county commission.
This is about his character, and the character of a commissioner is germane to the county business. So thank you. And he also shows it in his job as Director of Curriculum and Instruction for USD 497, where he developed and implemented the gender identity and sexual development curriculum, where adults talk to kids beginning at age 5 about sexual development, gender identity, and the role society has on genders. So let's go ahead and read some more of those YouTube comments. First one here. Yes, Patrick, you are less of a person. You are far, far below being a real man. Another one here. Another coward scared of accountability. This guy sounds like an absolute wimp. Grow up to be a man.
You are not speaking about items that are specific to the business of the county commission.
It's about his character.
You are attacking his character, and this is your last warning to talk about items that are specific to the county commission.
Can you explain to me how his character isn't germane to the business of the county?
It's not the business of the county commission.
A commissioner's character has nothing to do with the commission? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not going to go back and forth with you, Justin. I've said what I said.
Our government has become cowards, and it makes me ashamed of mankind. What a cowardly man that man is. This lady here says, I have more balls than Patrick too.
Please mute the mic, Sarah.
Last one here says, you need to stay space.
Justin, you're welcome to stay with us for the meeting, but your public comment time is over. Thank you.
Mute me again.
You've been muted. Your public comment time is over. Thank you.
Mute me again. That's what I'm saying. You're muting me additional times when you've already muted me is what I'm saying.
Justin, your public comment has ended. You're welcome to stay with us for the rest of the meeting. Is there anybody else here who would like to provide public comment?
So why do they get to talk about it, but I don't? So speaking of all that, I want to provide an update on my lawsuit that I filed against you guys originally in January of this year against you guys and Sheriff Armbruster. And since then, as I just mentioned, there's been more incidents in March, April, and May, including a second unlawful arrest. And so we motioned to submitted an amendment request. And just today, the judge ruled on it, and I want to read that here. In the United States District Court for the District Court of Kansas, order, plaintiff Justin Speece brings this action under 42 U.S.C. 1983 against defendants Jay Armbruster, Tyler Crutzel, Jimmy Wold, Jamison Shue, Shannon Portillo, Shannon Reed, Patrick Kelly, Karen Wiley, Sarah Plinsky, and the Board of County Commissioners of Douglas County. This matter is before the court on plaintiff's motion to amend and join additional parties, which seeks leave to file a third amended complaint and join 2 additional defendants, Kristen Channels and Chase Coleman. Plaintiff filed his motion to amend on May 23rd, 2024, attaching his proposed third amended complaint for the court's review. In its July 2nd, 2024 order, the court found that the proposed third amended complaint was in violation of Rule 8, but deferred ruling on the motion pending review of a revised proposed third complaint. On January 27th, 2024, plaintiff filed a revised proposed third amended complaint, which the court has reviewed. The court finds that the revised pleading is in compliance with the July 2nd, 2024 order. Therefore, the court grants plaintiff's motion to amend and holds that the revised proposed third amended complaint is the operative complaint. It is therefore ordered by the court that plaintiff's motion to amend and join additional parties is granted. The third amendment complaint shall be the operative complaint. It is further ordered by the court that pursuant to the third amendment complaint, Kristen Channels and Chase Coleman are added as defendants, and defendant Jamison Shue is dismissed. Defendant's pending motions to dismiss the second amended complaint are hereby moot. It is so ordered. July 10th, 2024, Julie A. Robinson, United States District Judge.
Do we have any